In a series of divided votes in Logansport, consulting services for the new power plant now exceed $1 million. The Common Council passed a $778,000 agreement for consulting services for the proposed new power plant tonight. City officials say this money will be used to negotiate and evaluate a series of 3 contracts with Pyrolyzer LLC, including determining utility rates and the process by which the plant will be transferred back to the city. Logansport already spent $517,000 to evaluate and vet the 6 bids and make a recommendation. Logansport Utilities spent $250,000 on a feasibility study and write the request for proposals. Officials say by law, all consulting money will be recouped from profits from the plant. The vote was 5-2, with Councilman Chuck Liddell and Jeremy Ashcraft voting no.
It is expensive, but I think that's the cost of doing business. We're counting on this being it. We should have contracts hopefully by October.
A proposal to allow people to live on the first floor in downtown buildings is sent back to the Planning Commission after City Council members make some changes. The initial proposal called for all residential spaces to be restricted to the 2nd floor and above. But planners say with some recent amendments restricting how the buildings look from the street, they are in favor of allowing 75% of the first floor space to be used as residential space. Councilman Jeremy Ashcraft says that's not a compromise and was joined in the vote by Councilman Liddell. The Planning Commission must now approve the changes the City Council made.
It's still going to feel like a downtown storefront, and so with that we weren't as concerned as residential being on the first floor, because walking by, pedestrians or driving by, you're going to get that same feel as your downtown.
In a 3rd divided vote, the council approved an extension for the contract for the new Mary Max Theater. The deadline for the contractor to get $225,000 of the city's TIF funds, or tax increment financing funds, was March 1st. But because of various issues, the council granted an extension to May 1st. Jeremy Ashcraft and Teresa Popejoy voted against it. The council also tabled a proposed 3,200-acre annexation of land around the new Hoosier Heartland Highway. Mayor Ted Franklin says fewer than 100 homes are affected. A public hearing is set for May 20th.